Halo guys, kembali lagi di channel BadRush dan balik lagi. Akhirnya sudah muncul event. Siapa ini? Tobi nggak jelas. Sudah muncul event atau part terakhir dari event Receiver of Friends from Afar ya. So hari ini kita akan memainkan satu world quest kecil, yaitu Receiver of Friends from Afar part 4, dan kita akan mengetahui siapa yang akan datang teman kita yang dari jauh ini, dari negara mana ya kan. Kemarin sudah dari Fontaine, dari Sumeru, dari Inazuma, dan sekarang kemungkinan besar adalah dari Mondstadt. Tapi kita lihat dulu guys, siapa tahu ntar di di plot twist jadi ternyata dari Inazuma lagi atau ternyata dari Sumeru ya, kita nggak tahu. Tapi harusnya dari Mondstadt. Siapakah yang akan muncul kali ini ya? Let's go. So langsung aja kita selesaikan. Oh iya, PTW untuk Leroy yang kemarin kita mainkan, ternyata si Leroy bilang see you tomorrow itu ternyata emang see you tomorrow beneran guys. Besoknya gue dapat ini lagi, dapat questnya lagi, dan ini akan kita kerjakan besok aja ya, karena kan gue nggak tahu ternyata tomorrow tuh bener-bener tomorrow ada lagi ya, kita dikasih kerjaan lagi, cuman nggak tahu apa. Cuman ya udah, kita lihat besok. Oke, kali ini kita akan ini dulu. Oke, kita selesaikan eventnya dulu. So let's tunggu jam berapa? Jam 6. What the hell, jam 6 besok. Oke, coba dulu jam 6, and then kita ke mana? Apa namanya, apa gua lupa anjir. Intinya kita ke situ. Oke. Wang Shuin. Alright. Hari terakhir kita bekerja sebagai koki cadangan ya. Bukan koki cadangan, koki pengganti ya. Oke, apakah displaynya akan diubah lagi, balik jadi normal, display dapurnya?
How time flies. My burns are almost healed now, so I should be ready to take back the kitchen tomorrow.
Ya kan, ini hari terakhir kita bro. Besok dia udah kerja lagi.
Last day today. Here's hoping we get through it without incident.
Why does Paimon feel like you just jinxed us again?
Udah malam akhirnya.
We made it all the way to the evening. It ended up being a pretty smooth day after all. Maybe it's because we've gotten so experienced at running this whole thing. We've come a long way since our first day on the job, haven't we? Back then, we were struggling to remember who ordered what. But everything's a piece of cake now. Yeah, but who would come by this late in the evening?
Siapa yang datang udah malam kayak gini? Wah, Allah, datang beneran tuh.
Siblings came around about this time the first day, didn't they?
Traveler? Paimon? Fancy seeing you two here.
Amber, and you
Oke, beneran ya, ternyata dari Mondstadt ya yang datang ya. Oke.
We just finished an escort mission for a merchant caravan. The original plan was to make do with some rations for this evening and continue our trek north towards Stonegate. But Captain Eula brought up the fact that none of us have eaten Liyue cuisine for quite some time. We thought we might as well swing by the inn and see if we can still order something.
Ooh, so this is Eula's treat, huh?
Udah lama nggak ketemu
We've
Yula
been
ya.
eating the same rations for the entire trip, so I simply thought it was high time we had ourselves a proper meal. Do you have a problem with that? Good question. What should we get? Wait a sec. Why are you taking our order?
The traveler's been filling in for the chef here. You come at just the right time. You'll be the last customers to enjoy his cooking before the original chef takes back the reins.
Wow, really? Good thing Eula suggested we come here. I wouldn't want to miss this. So, what shall we get? I'm not as familiar with Liyue cuisine as I used to be. Mika, Eula, what are you in the mood for?
Anything goes. I'm just looking forward to trying the honorary knight's cooking for myself. I'm sure it'll be a great learning opportunity for me.
Something small, I suppose. We have to hit the road again after we eat. Beyond that, anything goes.
Wasn't it your idea to come here, though? Yeesh, this is like getting blood from a stone. Alright, guess it's up to you, Amber. You name it, we'll cook it.
Huh? Then I guess... I don't really mind either. Anything goes.
Ah!
Bebas semua. Oke, kita akan masakin apa nih hari ini? Kali ini buat teman-teman kita nih. Ternyata bener ya, dari Mondstadt ya, jadi lengkap. 4
Anything goes.
hari, 4
dear.
4 quest, 4
This is a chef's
negara.
worst nightmare. With no idea of your customers' palates, you're left to make a wild guess. Still, now that you've worked in the kitchen for so many days, I have faith that you'll be able to figure it out. Go on. Show them what you've got.
Anjir, terserah nih kita. Kita mau bikin apa cuy? Cook anything goes. Oh, apa namanya anything goes ya? Anjir, makanannya namanya terserah, tapi ada ham, ada apa ini, rebung, telur, ini nasi kayaknya, beras sama lili. Oh iya kan, bird egg rice. Oke, let's go. Kita masak ya. Oke. Nice, easy peasy. Yang kedua, kita aduk-aduk bumbu. Hampir saja. Nice. Alright. Wah, jadi nasi goreng ini mah, ya ampun. Lain apa? Udah gini aja lah ya, let's go. Nasi goreng ini mah bro, anything goes. Nasi goreng rebung tapi ya.
This is delicious. Perfectly seasoned, and even the rice is bursting with flavor.
Nothing like a piping hot meal served straight from the stove. I've missed this.
You've put the finest Favonian field rations to shame, and that's no mean feat. So, tell us, traveler, what's this one called?
Anything goes.
Paimon's guessing we can't just call it anything goes, right? Oh, hell, Paimon doesn't know how to explain this dish at all. It's got no name, it's just basic ingredients simply cooked.
Basic ingredients, simply cooked? Really? I could have sworn that you put something fancy in here, or gave it some kind of chef's magic touch.
Not the finest dish in the world, but the one they need right now. Okay, you've lost Paimon. What do you mean?
So you mean we only think this is delicious because we're so hungry?
Ini enak cuma karena kita lapar.
There's got to be more to it than that.
Perhaps the fact that the aroma of freshly cooked hot food is a welcome change from cold, pre-prepared rations.
Oh, kinda like the feeling of waking up to the smell of freshly baked bread in the morning? Huh, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's almost like we're back at Good Hunter again.
But Good Hunter's in Mondstadt. Why make a point of trying Liyue cuisine if you can't even taste the difference?
Oh, I'm not talking about the taste. I just meant the feeling of comfort, you know? It's like the feeling of coming home.
Comfort. Coming home. Well, Yanxiao did say we want to make our guests feel right at home.
So in other words, the secret ingredient is passion?
Despite how terribly
Semangat.
cliched that sounds, I'll admit that it holds true for this meal. Well played. Mark my words, I'll remember this recipe.
Okay, but you can't
cuma
really
nasi
have a
goreng.
recipe without a name, though, right? Have we come up with a name for this dish yet? How about right at home?
Jadi itu kita dapat apa yang kita pipit dulu? Namanya apa? Oh, masih belum ada, masih tanda tanya, Cuk. Oke. Kita coba ngobrol dulu sama Yula
The
dan yang
rations we
lain.
brought were adapted for my signature moon pies. To come up with something even tastier. I gotta hand it to you. You did a great job. Still, please do drop by and try a few Stormcrest pies next time you're in town. I insist.
Udah lama kita nggak ketemu Yula ya. Ember juga.
Sorry. I zoned out just now. Didn't see you coming. Yeah, that food you cooked for us just now? It reminded me of the meals my grandfather used to make for me.
Iya, nasi goreng.
I thought
Siapa
I'd
yang nggak tahu
forgotten
nasi
how they
goreng ya?
tasted, but
Orang-orang
it all
Eropa
came
nggak tahu
rushing
apa itu
back.
nasi goreng ya.
He used to make Liyue dishes all the time. I'd do my outrider training with him until the evening, then wait patiently at the dinner table. I'd sit there with the smell of delicious food wafting in from the kitchen, waiting for him to finally emerge with the goods. Sometimes we'd have Eula around for dinner, and even though she'd always find something to complain about, I could tell she really enjoyed the food. Your words, not mine. Don't ask her about it. She'll only give you another earful.
Oke. Ding, ding.
Back when I was on the expedition with the Grand Master, I was often put in charge of cooking. Under the circumstances, I could only cook some pretty crude meals. But everyone still enjoyed them a lot. Maybe passion was the secret ingredient then too.
Oke. Sudah semua? Oke. Udah kelar ya kerjaan kita.
There you are. Thank you for all of your hard work over the past few days. Straight down to brass tacks, are we? Here, take it. I've thrown in a little extra as well. Call it a bonus. Hard work is rewarded here.
Yay! It's like all the tiredness and stress have suddenly melted away.
I'm just lucky you only worked on this job for a few days. At the rate you were progressing, a few more weeks and I think I might be made redundant. Anytime. Bring some friends with you next time and I'll show you all what Smiley Yenshao can do when working with both hands intact.
Great! Although, just to be on the safe side, cook carefully in the meantime. You may have just jinxed it again.
Jinx. Oke, jadi seperti itu guys. Oh, namanya jadi right at home ya, sesuai namanya sih yang dikasih sama si Ember. Oke. So, hari ini kita cukupkan sampai sini dulu aja guys. Besok akan lanjutkan lagi dan kita akan world quest kecil ya untuk besok ya, ngelanjutin si Leroy ini. Terus kita lihat apakah masih ada lanjutannya lagi guys. Kalau dia bilang see you tomorrow lagi, paling ntar akan gua majuin jamnya. Soalnya kalau gua nggak salah ini waktunya itu nggak waktu real time. Jadi pas pergantian dari dunianya Genshin jadi pagi lagi itu terus keluar keluar world quest ini. Seingat gua belum logout terus keluar quest ini, tapi emang habis gua record gitu loh. Beberapa saat habis gua record, gua explore sebentar, habis itu muncul ini. Jadi kita lihat aja besok masih ada see you tomorrow lagi apa enggak. Oke, tapi yang jelas besok kita akan ke world quest. Oke, baru mungkin nextnya kita bisa ke hangout atau story quest. Oke, so kita cukupkan dulu untuk kali ini guys. Untuk saat ini, untuk video kali ini eventnya sudah berakhir, sudah selesai untuk 4 part dari Receiver of Friends from Afar. Gua ini dulu, gua ambilin dulu deh ya hadiahnya. Oke, lumayan guys. Oke, so gua tutup kali ini. Sampai berjumpa besok guys, and have a good day. Bye bye.